Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the second episode of Post Finem with me, MOTDF. I am so grateful for all the comments and likes and the couple subscriptions that I got. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. I truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But with that said, why don't we get into game and pick up where we left off? Also, as a side note, I did learn a little bit of editing this past couple of days, past couple hours. So this one will be significantly better than the last one, or at least I hope it will be. And there's still the B. Still don't know what that's causing. But let's get into this. So last time we finished the building blocks of life with making the algae. So now it wants us to make fatty acids and some fiber in my diet. Wood is going to be incredibly useful, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Cellulose, and it'll give me oak, and I can get more. Yep, definitely doing this one. Definitely doing this one. Alright, so let's check out how to make cellulose. So cellulose is C6H10O5. I think I actually have all the stuff to do that. That's awesome. Oh, I need to make 8 though, don't I? Well, let's break down the protein first, because that should give us what we need in order to go ahead and make this bad boy. If not, we can always break down our meat ingots. So H10O5. Where is the carbon? Carbon. C6, H10, O5. Actually, we're going to be short because I need to make 8 of those. I have enough oxygen. I have enough carbon. I do not, however, have enough hydrogen. So let's go ahead and break down our water bucket. Give me some more hydrogen. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm short. I still need more carbon. Can I break down Tyrian blocks? Nope, can't break down Tyrian blocks. Meat ingot it is. There's a protein. Where did I put the carbon? There's the carbon. And there is our 8 cellulose. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So we have 8 cellulose. How much wood? So it wants us to make 1 oak wood. Okay. I have a feeling I actually know how to make that without doing anything. Okay, I lied. I have no idea how to do that without anything. Okay. Oak, wood. Wood would help if I spelled it correctly. Aha! Oh, I just noticed when I put the 2 cellulose in the top corner, I could make wheat, which is going to be super, super important because we're going to need to get some food going soon. So I'm going to go ahead and take the oak, and now it says that's complete. Now I need 4 oak planks. I take that log, stick it in here, break it down, go back in. There we go. And now it wants me to make a crafting bench. I can do that. We have the technology. Boom. Crafting bench done. That actually should complete the quest. Yes, it does. So I'm definitely going to take one of these other types of wood. I think I'm probably going to take spruce. I actually really like building with spruce. If they had dark oak, I would have taken dark oak, but that's okay. And I got my 8 cellulose back from breaking down the 8 oak logs that I just did. So let's go ahead and check out what's next. Okay, now it's asking me... Oh, of course, I actually... Oh, dang it. Alright, so I have to remake my bucket from the iron, and why don't I go ahead and remake the bucket, I'll grab some water, I'll break it down, and then we will come right back. Alright, so we're back. Also, I just noticed that I have hypothermia going on right now. Like I said, I needed to make that torch. So in the meantime of getting the bucket remade and grabbing some water, I checked out coal to see how I could make some coal. And all it is 8 carbon in the chemical synthesis machine. So that is something we desperately, desperately need to do, because otherwise I'm going to freeze to death, and that would make me very sad. Ta-da! Torches! Fantastic. Now let's stand on this torch while we go ahead and break down the water bucket. Alright, welcome back. So, fun fact, if you shift click your water bucket into the chemical decomposer, it crashes your game. Good to know. So I think that should complete the quest. Cold enough? Oh, hey, I didn't realize this. We had a quest to make torches. Fantastic. I'm going to definitely take the quarter heart for this one, although I probably should have taken the fries now that I think about it. Oh, well, you know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. Anyway, what was I working on? Was I working on this one? I was, okay. So I have water and iron now. And now it wants me to make a iron pickaxe and 3 iron ingots. So I already did this once before. It was off camera. If you separate this out and you put 16 up in here, and then you put your iron back in here, you can get your 3 iron ingots out. And then you can take a look. I have my 3 iron ingots. And then what it wants me to do is to go ahead and make an iron pickaxe. Like so. Ta-da! Now I have my first tool. I can do some mining, which is actually really, really, really good. I'm going to actually take the iron because iron is immensely useful, and I don't have a large quantity of it right now. I also get my bucket back, which is fantastic. Yeah, so now we have a couple other quests that we can do. We can do burning up, we can do a dirty job, and we can do fatty acids. I think you guys are probably tired of watching me use the chemical disassembler and stuff like that on camera, which I understand it is a little on the boring side. I find it really cool, but I could definitely see how somebody would find it boring. I think this probably, yep, this also requires me to use the chemical disassembler. Does everything require me to use? No, okay, so this one would just ask me to go and harvest some stone. So why don't I take care of a couple of things real quick, and then we can come back and I will show you the progress. And we will be right back. Alright, so I'm bringing you guys back in because I was curious about something. It was a nice timeout, so I figured I would look through some of the other things that I have available to me in the mod pack. And, I was thinking this seems to be pretty accurately based as far as chemistry is concerned. So I decided to see what it would take to make some steel. Oops, I went past it. So in a chemical synthesizer, if I put 15 iron and 1 carbon, I get steel. And a steel pickaxe has 850 HP. And that one has 500 durability. So this one's actually a lot better. And if we look at my iron pickaxe, it only has 250 HP. Significantly worse. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out my iron pickaxe for a steel pickaxe. I'm going to wait for the night to end, and then when it becomes day, I'm going to go harvest some stone, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Bringing you back in. It's daylight out. You'll probably notice I have a couple of blocks in here. Also, my inventory is not nearly as full. I decided to make a chest off screen. Pretty much everyone who's ever played Minecraft knows how to make a chest. It's just 8 wood planks with the middle plank empty in a crafting grid, so it's 8 wood planks around here. I did dig down a little bit here. Also hauled this little area out because I'm going to put an infinite spring in here. That way I have a place in order to drink water. That way if it gets dark out and I get thirsty, I still have a place where I can go and drink water. Also, if you look at my temperature level, I am getting really, really hot. The torch's area effect is surprisingly large. I mean, I'm getting cooler out here, but not very fast. So, definitely going to have to watch out about overheating now, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to go ahead and drink up that water. That drops my temperature some. Also, if we look out here, you'll notice that our algae has started to spread. This is fantastic. I'm actually going to break this and move it. That way it will have more area to spread. Well, these red lines are the chunk corners. I was looking at where exactly my building was, and it's actually in between 2 chunks. It probably would have been better to build it all in 1 chunk, but beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, I found out my steel pickaxe can actually mine obsidian, which was really, really nice. It's how I got through that little hole there. It does take a little bit, but I gotta tell you, it's pretty worth it. I mean, I just got a bunch of magnesium oxide, some silicon dioxide, some calcium carbonate, but that was from the limestone that I used, and all these other materials here are all from breaking down cobblestone. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be getting a lot better with our materials and our ability to make things. But that also presents a problem in and of itself. With all these materials and only 1 chest that's already almost full, we need to figure out what we're going to do for storage. With this spreading, we can get some stuff back from it, like proteins and stuff like that, and then we can make some more cellulose, which will let us make more wood. And that's going to be really, really important, because I think the best way to go about doing this is going to be storage drawers, which is a wonderful mod that gives you early game storage capabilities. It's actually in the quest book as well, which is just an added benefit. This wants us to make one oak drawer that's a 2x2. So why don't we do that real quick, just to go ahead and get the quest out of the way. We're probably going to need a lot more. Actually, I can't do it, can I? Yeah, I don't have enough wood. So scratch that for the time being. I'm going to have to look at something else. I'm going to do some more resource gathering and stuff off screen. And I will come back to you in just a little bit, show you what I found. We'll continue to check up on the algae, and hopefully we'll get to a place where we got a little bit more space and I can start building some storage drawers and all sorts of that fun stuff. So I will be right back. Alright, so I'm bringing you guys back in now. I'm going to do this dirty job quest. If we want to be able to support more complex plant life, we're going to need to make some dirt. For those of you who don't know, in Minecraft, if you plant, you have to place dirt and then plant the crops on it after you till it. And it has to be near water, and then the plants will grow. And if you look in my upper right-hand corner, you will see that I am starving, which is not good, and one of the rewards for this is the meat ingots. I definitely think I don't have a choice but to take the meat ingots on this one. So this wants me to have some silicon dioxide, which I already have all set up. And then that fresh country smell, dirt. Okay, how do I make dirt? One silicon dioxide, one cellulose. Okay, I can do that. One silicon dioxide and one cellulose. Did not see. Okay, I need 8 total, which is perfect. I can do 8. So that goes ahead and completes that quest. Definitely gonna have to take the meat ingots. I'm dying here, quite literally dying here. Let's grab those meat ingots. Let's get rid of some of this hunger, because hunger is not our friend. Oh no! Oh man. Okay. So I ate this 5 of my last 7.5 hunger, which means this is significantly decreased in nutritional value. It also gave me a food journal, that way I can keep track of the food that I've eaten, which, as we can see, it's all cooked meat ingots. But at least we're not starving anymore. So that is a really good thing. With this quest complete, let's see what we unlock. Trees! Oh my goodness, this will be so good. Oh no, give me dark oak saplings. Dark oak is by far my favorite wood to build with. Probably take jungle saplings as the other one, because if you plant them on a 4 square, they grow incredibly tall. So, yeah, it wants us to make an oak sapling. Let me figure out how to do that, and I'll do that, and then we will come right back. Hello guys, as you can see, I got it all set back up, and there is our oak sapling, which is fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and take that, which should complete the... Oops, I did not mean to place a torch. Should complete the quest, which it does. And it's going to give me 4 dark oak saplings, and then I'm going to take the jungle saplings. Wonderful. I am going to go ahead and plant these. It's becoming daylight out. In order to get the materials to produce this, though, I did have to take some of our algae that had grown. So I'm back down to 4 squares of algae. But I think we're doing pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here for today. Thank you guys for watching. And probably in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to spend some time growing the trees and getting the wood and then making some storage, because I have way too many chemicals in order to keep track of right now, and I need something in order to keep them all in some semblance of order. But thank you guys for tuning in again, and I hope you guys come back for the next episode. Thank you, and have a great day.